Good morning. Time for your daily morning horoscope for March 3rd. Aries. If you've been feeling sluggish lately, Aries, today we'll see a surge in energy that will greatly increase your creativity and physical strength. Seize the opportunity to get into the fresh air for sports activity or long walk. Exercise can direct your physical energy and give your mind a chance to clear. Don't be surprised if you discover more clarity and focus afterward. Make the most of it. Taurus, if there's something interesting that you want to try, go for it. Adventure brings excitement, creative flow, and energy, and these are essential to you. Yours is a highly artistic nature. Continual stimulation is required to keep your psyche healthy. Experience something new today. Even if it's just a walk to a place you've never been, it will give you the adrenaline you need. Gemini, today's energy will help you take steps towards getting things in order, Gemini. Tackle the drawers, closets, storage rooms, and cabinets. Organization is a good activity for today. Creating order brings a sense of peace and personal control. Mental organization like goal setting, budgeting, or scheduling will add to this feeling. Sift through and clean out as many corners as you can. Cancer. The energy of the day makes you ready for almost anything, Cancer. Given your sometimes radical approach to whatever you do, you may need to rein yourself in. You could also have a humanitarian approach to life. If the pursuit of your wants hurts others, it could create serious internal conflict. With this high energy, think your plans through before taking action to remain true to your values. Leo, today may be an excellent time to take a shot at something that didn't work out the first time, Leo. Falling flat on your face can damage your confidence and self-esteem, but failure and rejection are parts of life, and they really do add character. By going back into the ring, you ensure that the character you're adding to is courageous and, through perseverance, successful. Virgo, your ability to find innovative approaches to tasks may reserve you well today, Virgo. Today is full of added energy and mental acuity. You will find that most things come easily. With detail-oriented projects, take extra time to think of the possibilities. Try to see things from all angles. There may be far more choices than you thought. Make the most of this by jotting down your random ideas. Libra. If long overdue work has piled up, Libra, today is the day to dig in. Added strength and mental acuity are in the air, and the projects that you couldn't get to before will be readily accomplished. Make the most of the energy provided by the planetary aspects. Don't put anything off. If you procrastinate, the pile will just get bigger. Do what needs to be done, and you will feel great afterward. Scorpio, don't worry about being productive today, Scorpio. Thanks to the high energy provided by the planetary aspects, it might be one of the most efficient days you've had for a long time. Dig in your heels and go, go, go. Things will get accomplished in no time flat, with some to spare. If you have a creative hobby, enjoy working on it. You will find it rewarding. Sagittarius, expect an added boost to your physical energy today, Sagittarius. It's an excellent day to clean out closets and storerooms. Some exercises, like biking or walking, will be most enjoyable. It may also provide to be well worth your while to sit down and look at your goals. Are you exactly where you wanted to be at this stage in your life? Are there changes that need to be made? Exercise both your brain and body. Capricorn, if certain projects or tasks seem difficult to finish, take advantage of the energy provided by today's planetary aspects. This energy will give you all the zip you need, Capricorn. It's a good time to meet with others, discuss important matters. Your communication and cooperation skills will be increased. You can make decisions much more quickly than usual. Have a productive day. Aquarius, you might feel more energetic than you have in a long time, Aquarius. The day's planetary aspects offer a powerful energy that will increase your mental acuity and physical strength. And this can really help you tackle and finish any tasks that have been piling up. If you manage to accomplish so much that you have time to spare, help others lighten their load. Tend to your own first, however. Pisces, if there's something you want to take on, Pisces, today is the day. The celestial aspects will see an increase in physical and mental strength that can work wonders for you. Put any insecurity or lack of confidence in the trash. Take the steps you need to tackle your project or goal. You have the ability to make sound judgments, so put your trust in this talent. Take steps to get what you want. This has been your daily morning horoscope for March 3rd. Do have yourself a great day.
Happy Monday to the DBS viewing family. Now, there's a gentleman. Oh my, don't tell me I forgot his name. I did, but I know you're looking on. You're the taxi man that dropped me to work. When was it? Yeah, I play fast and I say I want to stop off in town and I go and do my business and then I finish and say, well, let me take a I want it to feel like I people, you know what I'm saying? But you know who you are. And good morning to you and good morning to all the other really lovely folks from time to time who's just sitting and looking, waiting, anticipating the DBS morning show. We appreciate you guys so much you won't believe. Let's go on over as usual, see what's happening around us. Let's see what the newsroom has to say.
Good morning. My name is Timothy Polio. Time now for the news. Will St. Lucia have a new police commissioner within the next few weeks? Or will the tenure of the nation's acting top cop be extended? Mr. Vern Guard's acting position ended last month, having exhausted his 6-month contract. The vacancy comes as St. Lucia is in the midst of a serious crime wave, which has manifested itself in the occurrence of some severe violent crimes, particularly a record number of homicides.
I would like to take this moment to engage the people of St. Lucia and say to them how thankful I am to be given the opportunity to play the role of the Commissioner of Police in St. Lucia. It is a job that I intend to do in a very organized and systematic way.
A Castries resident is expressing frustration with a renovation project which has been ongoing near her property since last month. She claims that excessive fumes and dust have hovered over her property, posing severe health risks to her and her family. According to the individual, she has made numerous complaints to the workers and the site manager, but failed to address her concerns.
When it started with the cleanup, they started to light the fire. I went to the guy, I said, my boy, when you light the fire, it goes up to my bedroom because my bedroom is right over that place and the smoke, I'm asthmatic, I can't take it on. It's very detrimental to my health. That past, he tell me, well, okay, they're not doing it, it's the zombies when they go that start. It stopped because the job stopped for a while. For about 2 weeks now, since the fencing had begun, every day I have smoke. Every day they light fire. Every day I speak to them. They always tell me it's not them. When they leave, the people lighting fire.
Finally from us this morning, a new division of the Ministry of Commerce, Manufacturing, Business Development, Cooperatives and Consumer Affairs has opened in the South. This is being welcomed by the MP for Vieux-Fort South, Dr. Kenny Anthony. However, he has pointed out the bureaucratic inefficiencies which are sources of frustration.
For too long, businesses and aspiring entrepreneurs in the South have faced challenges in immediately accessing the ministry's support services, whether it be for online business registration, trade and export facilitation, small business development, or advisory services. Distance should never be a barrier to economic or self-employment opportunities.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us for our next news major at noon, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
See how these guys efficient? Thank you, Kendall. Let's take a break. We'll be back. Well, guess what? We're at this Ira Simons Secondary School. They're putting on their art exhibition. It's the We Create Art Exhibition, and we caught up with a few of the students. I mean, the exhibition is going to be on tomorrow, so you, as general public, can come and view, support the young ones. But trust me, you'll be amazed because there's some wonderful pieces. Take a look at this. Right, we found ourselves back here again. I don't know if you remember, if you've been following, if you're a family member of the morning show, you would know that this exhibition here at the Ira Simons Secondary School has become a staple on our calendar. We must come to cover it every single year because the kids have been doing such a wonderful job. Miss been doing such a great job with them. So you know what? The opportunity to be able to showcase their work, we would not pass up on. I'm here with Rosalie. Is it? Rosemary. I still get it wrong. I'm here with Rosemary. Rosemary is one of the students who's on display here at the school today. Now, she's got quite a number of pieces, but this one caught my eyes. Rosalie, how are you?
I'm okay.
You look okay. Now, this little piece here caught me, because it's like a
half piece.
You want to explain this for me?
Okay, so my concept is time, and I wanted to showcase the different stages of life. So this girl shows 2000s, like right now, like the stage of life, like how teenagers are right now.
Yes.
And then this one shows how teenagers are in the 70s or 80s, like the different times.
What prompted this? What prompted you to go into wanting to represent something like that in art? Do you normally fantasize what it would have been like if you were to be a teenager back then, maybe?
Yes, because I realized times have changed and we have more technology than the kids before. So I feel like there is a big difference.
A disparity. Now, I'm going to ask you the last tricky question now. If you had a choice, let's go deep now. If you had a choice, would you choose this era or that era? When you think of all the dynamics that exist.
Well, I will choose our
Disappointed? I was hoping she'd said this era. Well, let me tell you something. You don't know what you're missing. I'm not a 70s baby, but at least there's a lot happened back then, I think we need to do a sit down. We're going to show you all how much vibes we used to have back then. Don't get twisted, We had a lot of fun, But this piece is quite remarkable. It's still here at the Ira Simons Secondary. It's the We Create Art Exhibition. Jaden Daisy here is another one of the students who's on display again, putting art, their creativity to Jaden seems to be, I'm looking at his pieces, he seems to be a nature guy. Jaden, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you represent in your art. Tell me about it.
Well, my theme is away from civilization. Yeah. So it's really peaceful theme, really calming theme. I just wanted to,
Is that a representation of you?
definitely.
You sometimes you just want to just fire the whole thing and go and relax in the hills like chroniclers say.
That's right.
I love it. Wonderful. Let's speak about art in general now. The ability to be able to, speak through your work. Because sometimes as young people, we misunderstood, and a lot of people don't get it right. So sometimes we had to find other avenues to express ourselves. Is that your way?
Yes, miss.
How much of a help it is in you and your teenage life?
It's a big help, huge help, really calming, especially as CXC is coming up.
Yes.
Stressful and stuff, yeah.
Oh gosh. Do you plan to continue?
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, major art? No?
Maybe. Yes, miss.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best. I love your pieces. Another art student here. She's gone a little bit different. What did you add to it?
Polyfill.
Polyfill. So she's just not just painted on the canvas. She's built up a nice little thing going on there. Man, Mrs. Frog have vibe. Let me tell you about Mrs. I'm tempted to think Mrs. Frog is me. You know what I'm saying? Because she just have a lot of flair. Mushroom in the wild. But Mrs. Frog make sure she find the mushroom and she make it work to her advantage. Talk to her nice. That's you. Is that representation?
Of course.
Tell me about your piece.
Well, the name of my film is Life Revolves Around Nature.
Yes.
And I was like, okay,
what the Caribbean have. Frogs. You know, the myth about frogs and whatnot. So I was like, okay, it would be a good idea to have a frog in a pond with mushrooms surrounded it, you know, and it just chilling on a log.
And just show the frog in a glamorous way, because normally when we hear frog, we commission.
good job.
You know, so now we seeing frog well decked out, and we telling ourselves, hey,
Well,
it's not
relax
so
on the log
well
there.
relaxing, eh? Sometimes you think you want to be one of those, like just in that zone there. I mean, sometimes you want to get away from the whole life.
That is true.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you captured it really lovely. Now you have me thinking differently about frogs.
Yep. I think
the
that was
idea.
the whole
That's
idea.
the idea. Well, it worked. Well done. Another student, Amika Hart. Amika Hart wanted to share this piece with us because this apparently is your first piece of art that you've ever done.
Well, not really first. Actually, the first one I actually did well with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like,
So this is when you final idea, get this thing right.
yeah.
I love it. Tell me about the exhibition, but that's not all you do, eh?
I just also do sculpting.
Sculpting. What do you use for the sculpting?
Clay, like dry air clay. So, and I paint it and I glaze it.
This is cool.
Thanks.
Oh my God. And she's got, listen, I am there joking up the little thing. It have a lot. You have a nice little one here again with a, oh. Listen, when did you discover you was going to do that? What prompted this?
Well, it's just been my sister. She was doing art, and from a young age, I just like doing it. So that's why I come to secondary school. I just picked art to us.
Do you plan to do it on at a major platform?
Like major? Like what do you mean?
Like do art?
No, I might do like a side hustle. So yeah.
Okay. This is good. What's your thoughts on arts in the country? Do you think it's big? Do you think it could be better? Do you think more effort could be put into the art?
Well, not more effort. I just wish people can just see like it's a big thing.
Appreciate it some more.
Yeah.
Right, because when you see art overseas, when you hear a piece of art and you get to buy that millions, ain't it?
Yeah.
We could get to that stage. Don't worry. And if you get to that stage, maybe you'll change your mind and make it a career.
Maybe.
I'm trying to pull her legs here. Wonderful. Well, we really appreciate your pieces and, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're just reeling in nature because guess what? We've got some brilliance that is about to be unveiled at the Caribbean Cinemas on the 6th. Oh my goodness. Come on, show it to them.
In the Caribbean Sea, there's an island known for its outstanding beauty, its lush hills, and inviting beaches. But less is known of the wildlife that teems within its shores.
Listen, I just saw a little trailer and I'm in awe. The John's about to take me on a ride. Yeah, I'm talking a literal. Gentlemen, wow, and wow. Lyndon, Kendall, we are talking the movie. A first of its kind, first within the OECS St. Lucian production on wildlife. Did I get it right?
That's right. That's it. That's it.
I always talk to Kendall, so I'm coming to you first. So let's talk about this. I see we talking hearing numbers like 20 years and 4 years filming, to capture some of the things that we're about to unveil on the 6th of March. Tell me about the birthing of the thought of wanting to put something like that together.
Basically, it started with the whole idea. Well, in fact, that's been my whole career, right? I mean, I've never worked in any other field. I started in 1986 professionally with the forestry department. Okay, so it's been a lifelong dream because we get all this BBC Planet Earth, we get the Discovery Channel productions, but St. Lucia's, in fact, Caribbean people generally, we do not see our own presented to the public as wildlife, our wildlife. So you can go to any school in St. Lucia or in the wider Caribbean and hold up a drawing of a lion, of an elephant, of any of this African or American wildlife, and the kids immediately know, and the adults immediately recognize them. So that's about education. And you cannot love what you don't know. So the challenge is that, things are happening here, and it's because people are unaware and there's no value really placed on our forests, on what is ours and what is our wildlife. But we've got so many special animals in our forest that we wish St. Lucians would get out to see them more and more. We have, for instance, this is our 46th anniversary of independence, right? Our St. Lucian parrot was declared our national bird back then at independence. But St. Lucians have never seen our parrot chicks in a nest. So this is the first time we're going to present to St. Lucians what it looks like, our parrot chicks in a nest. Things like, they cannot tell, people cannot know that what does an agouti look like? Most people don't know. You see the manicou, some people know what a manicou looks like. Yes, you know.
I've seen it,
you know.
sort of our things back home. Yes, but
Yes.
I understand exactly where
That's
you're coming
right.
from with this.
That's
No,
right.
no, I want to know how this one reach in there. How you reach on the mixer, they're up here, Let me tell you, by default, you don't have a choice. You have to be part of it, but something remarkable now. What role are you playing in this?
Yes, well, I'm the producer and the filmmaker here. I'm a surrogate parent, to be honest. I mean, we discussed this about 19 years. I mean, our correspondence about this actually, to date, is actually 19 years. And so it took that long for us to get the support we needed to get this film done. And then we've been recording this about 3.5 years, because animals are not on your time. So you miss a season and you have to wait the next year for it to happen. And so it's a little different when it comes to a wildlife production as opposed to a regular documentary. And the style is, we're going for the kind of BBC Earth kind of style. There's no talking heads. You actually have the animals to do the talking on our behalf, and the visuals and the scenery. So that's what we're going for. And we really hope St. Lucians just appreciate the amount of work and effort that went into producing this kind of film.
And patience. Talk about talk about patience a bit better. You guys are called Job, man. That's a lot of patience to wait all this year to be able to capture this awesome. Now listen, we could sit down here and beat our mouth, but I think people need to see this because it didn't make sense to me until I saw the trailer. Right? So I think, it's now time to tell people how it is, when it is, they can actually view this.
Yes.
It's coming on March 6th.
Yes, so it's March 6th. We have the doors opening at 6:30 because we have a little red carpet kind of vibe going on.
Nice.
All right, so those people who want to take part in that, we can do that. But the screening actually takes part at 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock, March 6th, Thursday. And hopefully we have other screenings, but you don't want to miss the premiere. Not at all.
And of course, what do you want? Send us the pitch there now, because somebody might be sitting in their living room wondering, you as a man with the passion that, of course, your gentleman here help you like surrogate parent.
I want to be, it's going to be something momentous. It's going to be something, as I said, there's so many points about our wildlife that have never been seen before. So it's the first time for not only St. Lucians to know about it, we get a first viewing. But you cannot find much of this. In fact, some of the footage not available online. Right? So those people in Debarra that asking about what the Jack Papa Pow looks like, what is the nightjar, it's around your community, but you've never seen it. You're going to see it this time around. And we want to give thanks to our sponsors and donors, especially the GEF, Giles Romulus, Patriot of St. Lucia. Definitely, he was the one who had the faith to begin with in the project. And so he stepped up, and SLU NCF came on board as well. We've had other private sector sponsors as well, Lucia and Massey. So there's a lot, and we appreciate that.
Absolutely. Any parting words, Kendall?
Well, it's just, it's been a journey. That's all I can say. And I really just, again, asking for St. Lucians to come out, support, and enjoy what we've worked on for so many years. And we're just continuing to do work that inspires St. Lucians.
How long is the film?
It's about an hour and a half.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. March 6th, we'll be at the Cultural Center. It's a cover charge?
Yes, it's $15 for, yes, at the cinema.
Oh, at the cinema. Okay, yes. At the cinema, right. So
yes, it's $35. It's $35 for adults and $15 for children that's 12 and under.
Right, and it's going to be just one showing, or are you going to have multiple showings?
You have multiple showings, but you want to catch the premiere.
I know, right? I am sold. I am going to be there in the premiere. You best believe it. On the 6th, listen, I sit down in front. What time again? 6?
Yeah, it's 6:30 for the
I'll be there at 5. I'll see you guys then. Yeah, you got to see this, guys. Come on, you've got to come on out. It's awesome.
wine with Socasize. Leading the wine this morning, we have Laurie, Vernell, Owen, Suzanne, and Shani. Let's begin.
This morning's session is a cool down to Simple Blessings by Taurus Riley. So take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. Every day. Exhale. This time when you exhale, step back onto your right. Nice. Inhale up here.
You spend all that money on your watch.
Nice.
How much time you spend with your son? So much money in the club.
Take your hands down to the floor.
How much you spend with the ones you love? The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick you with the shoes by your feet. Now pick and choose the friends where you be. You now watch where you eat. When last you get a good sleep. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. You better notice your blessing.
Simplicity we use to survive. Many find it difficult because they're ignorant and I. One alone they get in, I go live another life. Telling them again, but I'm not in another vibe. Life, don't get just too often. Put out some sadness and invest in a laughing. Time you take a shift, lifetime passing. Tell them so you love them for you see them in a coffin. Don't you tell them this when you got good days, bad days. You know so you win up. Me would have trade boots and car and check up. Just to get one more minute with me brother. So you get up. Spend time together. Cherish your second of the game when you're there.
Gotta tell ya, that you're that close man yesterday. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things, them are your blessing. You better notice your blessing.
And you can drop with your knees away from the front of your body.
So let's live.
Bring your hips to your bottom.
When last you say a prayer,
Inhale up.
we got light.
Take it all the way down.
So let's live.
Use your
And
elbows.
while you're worshiping your treasure, remember nothing lasts forever. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice your blessings. The simple things, them are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice your blessings. Simple things, all the simple things. Health and strength, all the simple things. Let me tell you about the simple things. I'm laying friends, I know simple things.
And slowly roll yourself up. Good. Inhale up. Inhale positivity. And exhale negativity.
Oh, the aroma. No, I never really smelt this. It's got a lovely sweet. I wonder if they make perfume with this. Do you know, Kendrick? I must check Linda and see if she'll be interested in using this as one of our fragrances. Let me tell you, when you're here outside here, it's Monday. Inspiration is definitely flowing. We fresh. You understand? So the thing kicking in there. But you now go on out and pick up yourself nicely. Do what is necessary to start your day on the right note and go on out and have an amazing Monday. It's the start to a brand new week. Freshness. Think fresh. Yes. Have a lovely day.